All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Baasha the house of David. I'm Ayah Shatab with Men of Valor, Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I'd like to say Shabbat Shalom to you brothers and sisters who are listening and learning with all truth and sincerity. All right, I have a lesson today, and I don't have a title for it typically like I do, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the title will come out within the lesson, or Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I put it on my spirit, okay? But as I was reading the scriptures, I was just meditating on how 2/3 of the nation of Israel, all right, have a have a terrible, all right, have a terrible outlook on life. Okay, 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish and die for not believing upon the true testimony that is given by the men who are out on the highways and byways, teaching the 100% doctrine. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians take everything for a game and a joke to you 2/3. All right, this is not. We're not in the time for you to have your folly. Okay, here it is. You have wars. You have diseases. You have you have innumerable of things and signs pointing towards the scriptures, so that you, all right, so that you may receive mercy and grace, all right, from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And we ultimately understand through the scriptures, if you do not cling unto this word and make it your refuge, that this isn't for you, and you weren't predestinated from the beginning, the foundation of the world, all right, that there was no care, all right, that you would show for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's laws, statutes, and commandments, his judgments, his testimony that is given by the men out here on the highways and byways. I don't want to Rataza be of that number. Okay? 1/3 of the nation of Israel will take heed, will listen, will search the scriptures for understanding, laying upon the teachers of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the message that they are bringing out through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? But, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this lesson. Lord willing, it'll be edifying unto the body. All right? We're going to start here in the book of Ezekiel. And it's going to be Ezekiel. It's going to be chapter 3. Chapter 3 and verse 4, and it reads, "And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them." Right, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said, go get thee unto the house of Israel. All right, he called the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian men, an elect few of those men, all right, to reach out and preach and teach his message, all right, to the nation of Israel, okay, so that you may have an opportunity and a chance at salvation, that you may hear the word and the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay. It's going to be Ezekiel, still in chapter 3 and verse 17, and it reads, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth, and give them warning from me." Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has told the men who go out to the highways and byways, who have made their body a living sacrifice, calling out unto the nation of Israel, putting themselves in harm's way through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai by his order. All right? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said, take no care for your life, essentially, but take care of my message that I'm giving unto you, that I placed and put in your mouth, all right, to call out unto my people. But what I will do for you in return, all right, Lord willing, hey, be of that precious number of the elect men of a prophet, I will repay you 100-fold. All right, I will repay you 100-fold. So you give the message to my people, whether they care to hear or forbear. If you but do my work and do the will where I sent you and suffer all things for me, I will give you everything back 100-fold. Okay, I'm going to read that script again. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17, and it reads, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me. How about Shimi Al-Shai say, hey, make sure you give them warning. From who? From me. Let them know these are the words that I spoke and I have said, that I have told you to say, things that I have warned them of, all right, by your mouth, but by my will and my word, my decree, my order, all right, so that they may take heed to what I'm saying. All right, listen up, okay, listen up. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12, and it reads, Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath a little time. It's like it hath a short time, right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said this devil knows that he has a short time. Why? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gave this devil a time clock, all right? Gave him a time clock, as well as we have the signs in the scriptures, as well as you have the prophets out here on the highways and byways, preaching and proclaiming the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and revealing the mysteries and the history and the glory and the majesty of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and giving you warning, all right? These elites, these Gettys, these DuPonts, these Rothschilds, these elite banking families, okay? These Fortune 100 companies, all these people have a time clock that they are able to look at, all right, because they understand the scriptures to a certain extent, all right? As this is a countdown for the nation of Israel, it is a countdown also for what? For their judgment, and for them, to put forth their judgment to try to buy back and get back the blessing that they had lost, all right? That it was essentially never theirs anyway, okay? It's going to be the book of Jeremiah. It's going to be the book of Jeremiah. It's going to be chapter 30 and verse 7. And it reads, Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. No day shall be like this day. All right, when this devil knows he has a short time, no day is going to be like this day that this devil, is about to perform. All right, through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, no day is going to be like this coming into Jacob's trouble. As the verse continues to say, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, right? It is the time of Jacob's trouble. Why should you have to receive this hell, Jake? All right? We understand 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to have to receive this hell, all right? For being adulterers, backsliding, backbiting, all right? For being degenerates, okay, of the nation of Israel. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that. This is going to be the book of Hosea. It's going to be the book of Hosea, chapter 8 and verse 1, and it reads, Set the trumpet to thy mouth. He shall come as an eagle against the house of Yahweh, because they have transgressed my covenant and trespassed against my laws. Right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you have shown yourself disgusting unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. all right? Not only from the things that we did when we entered into the covenant, all right, with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai on the mountain where Moses sprinkled the blood, Salakia sprinkled the blood on the book and on the people, Salakia on the people, but also, hey, when Solomon went off, all right, when Salakia, I got the hiccups, all right, also through our multiple captivities for the degeneracy that we have shown unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai as a nation, as a people, all right, and as individuals, all right, because every man, a woman must work out their own salvation with fear and trembling, all right? Everyone has to work out their own salvation with fear and trembling. So how much more, all right, is it for us to understand that it was us who are defiled, not Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, not Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's law, all right? It was us that has caused this upon ourselves for not taking heed, as 2/3 of you do not want to take the heed of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's word, all right? This is going to be the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 12, and it reads, my people ask, Salakia, my people ask counsel at their stocks, and here and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms hath caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their gods. Right, so you go after other gods. You believe upon all this fake Christianity, all this other bull crap in the world. All right, here it is. You want to celebrate the holidays. You want to celebrate yourself. Okay, you want to do everything that is adverse and that has shown you, not only through times past, but in this day and in this time, all right, that it is not beneficial to you. You have more information coming out, not only about the holidays, not only about these politicians, not only about these companies, all right, but you still choose to be in this Stockholm syndrome. You still choose to be here. You still choose to give this place your all. All right, because you have a comfort and a care for this life. And this life has never given you anything worthwhile. You have children and you don't even have the ability to rule over your child the way that you see fit. Okay? Because if you do one wrong thing, you have to worry about the government stepping in and trying to take your child. All right? Or you have to worry about others around you trying to govern your child. Okay? And worrying about them telling somebody to take your child from you. Okay? Here it is. Nobody put in, but everybody wants a say. All right? Continuing on. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 13, and it reads, They sacrifice upon the tops of the mountains, and burn incense upon the hills, under oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. Right, under poplar and elms. All right, so matter of fact, let me get that, Salakia. All right, we're going to read it here again. This is the book of Hosea, and it's going to be chapter 4 and verse 13, and it reads, They sacrifice upon the tops of the mountains, and burn incense upon the hills, under oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. All right, and let's go ahead and stop it right there. Okay, and I'm going to go into a couple of words, and the oaks and popularis. All right, and it's H3859.
Strong's H3839. Livneh.
All right, and it says popular, a tree which excretes milky white gum. Right, all right, and let's go into, it says from the root word etymology, okay, the root word, and it says to be white, to make white, to become white, to become white, purify, to show whiteness, grow white, to become white, be purified, right? To make brick, to make bricks, all right? So it's saying to make white, to make purified, all right? White, all right? And we know, going into the words and getting into the etymology of words, is going to reveal, the deeper meaning, deeper definition, all right?
Strong's H 424. Elah. Elah.
Elah, which is in Elms, all right? And that reads, all right, Terebinth, valley where David killed Goliath, all right? Terebinth tree, okay? And let's go to the etymology. All right, ram, a food as food, ram as sacrifice, ram, skins dyed red of tabrets, of tabernacle, pillar, pool, door, post. All right, strong man, leader, chaff, mighty tree, cherubim. All right, and let's go ahead and get into the etymology again. All right, and it is
Strong's H 193. Ul, second entry. Il.
All right, and it is prominent, body, belly, nobles, wealthy men. Okay, so as we go back into the script, and I'm going to read the script because I still want to go into one more word, all right, which is through the Spirit going to help solidify this. It says, they sacrifice upon the tops of the mountains and burn incense upon the hills under oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. Right, and that shadow that it is talking about is good, as Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is saying right here in verse 12. It says, my people ask counsel at the stocks, and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms hath caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their gods. Right, and so Israel has gone about whoring around, playing the harlot with these other nations and these other false idols. All right, setting them up as gods, and they're no gods. All right, our power is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, and if I remember correctly in this, when I looked it up earlier, all right, it's going to be the shadow thereof. All right, Salakia.
Strong's H 6738. Sail.
All right, and it reads shadow, shade, shadow, on dial, shadow, shade, as protection, shadow. All right, so they believe that they're protected by these false idols. Okay, that they are covered from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for the wickedness that they have done, begin to be darkened. All right, and this is we went into the etymology, and this is
Strong's H 6751. Salal,
and this definition is to be or become or grow dark. Right, to become dark, to become a degenerate, to go astray. All right, to lose light. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai did not. Yahushai said, I am the light. All right, Hey, to be in utter darkness is to follow after these other false idols. All right, to follow after these false gods who are no gods at all. All right, it is Yahweh Shem Shai who is the light. All right, and if you go off and you follow after these other Christianity false doctrines, if you follow after these other camps that have not the 100% truth, hey, you're in the dark. All right, it says become or grow dark. All right, and that's exactly what 2/3 of the nation of Israel continue to do. They continue to grow darker and darker. As you see, the I can't see. All right, they are in the dark. Okay, they are growing darker and darker as time goes on. Okay, continuing that.
Strong's H, 6754. Selim. Selim.
Selling. And it says image of tumors, Mik, heathen gods, right? Image, likeness of reasonable of resemblance. Salakia, I'm getting tongue twisted. Of resemblance, mirror, empty image. All right, hey, and these idols are empty. All right, in resemblance. All right, they have things that try to resemble themselves unto the power, our power, Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, their false miracles and so on and so forth. All right, hey, having beautiful temples. All right, hey, with gold and silver. All right, but it is all stolen from Yahweh Shem Shai. These are false. These are false gods, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel keep falling after these false fables. All right, being led astray and not receiving the warning that Yahweh Shem Shai is crying and calling out unto them from his men, the prophets, who are out on the highways and byways teaching the 100% truth coming out of GMS. All right, starting first and foremost with the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, the other elders and the bishops. All right, the men who are teaching 100% truth. All right, who are like-minded. Okay, you have so many ways to receive this truth. All right, and get back to the same answer. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai has provided multiple teachers. All right, if you don't like how a brother teaches then you can listen to another brother. If you don't like how I teach, you can listen to Amawan Abad. If you don't like how Amawan Abad teaches, you can listen to Elder Karatazak. If you don't like how Elder Karatazak teaches, you can listen to Apostle Tahar, any of the apostles. All right, you can listen to Elder Malcolm. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shai has the exact measure for you. All right, if you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, but you have to first leave off the way of this world, and get out of your own way. But you 2/3 do not understand that this is a warning from Yahweh Shem Shai. You think this life is going to continue forever. All right, you think that everything is going to be honky-dory. Okay, that there is nothing else after this. Okay, and that's where you're wrong, because Yahweh Shem Shai has made itself known and has manifested itself time after time. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans have the ability to have mercy. Okay, and time is almost up. Right, if you don't take heed to the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, that's to your own detriment. All right, this is going to be Ezekiel. Salakia. Chapter 36 and verse 16, and it reads, Moreover, the words of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, Son of man, when the house of Israel dwelleth in their own land, they defiled it by their own way and by their doings. Right, Yahweh Shem Shai is judging us. All right, we are being judged for the wrongdoings that we have done, but ultimately for the will and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, his will is that his nation be full of kings and priests. All right, and that we are to judge the other nations. All right, and to be judges, we first must know both sides. Okay, as Amawan Abad said in his beautiful lesson, this is a management program, all right, a management building program, all right. And right now we're in the midst of the internship, okay. And I don't want to ratazat that hey, we passed the test, all right. That I passed the test, all right. That you brothers out there passed the test, all right. You sisters and you children in your lot, everybody passes the test that is set before them for the task that is set at hand. Okay, continuing on. Their way is before me as uncleanness of a removed woman. Right, is as uncleanness of a removed woman, a woman of her cycle. All right, a woman's under cycle, she is therefore unclean. And this is a great scripture to point out that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has always dealt with Israel, but we were put away for a time. All right, a time period that Yahweh Shem Yahushai a time period that Yahweh Shem Yahushai put the nation of Israel away in its entirety. All right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are still put away. All right, 1/3 of the nation of Israel is being cleaned up. All right, we are ending that cycle. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is starting to deal with the nation again, starting first and foremost with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Rakah, right? The other elders and the bishops and every man in their lot, all right, that receives the wisdom and the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, within the measure that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has imparted unto them, with all faith, truth, and sincerity and honesty. Okay, this is a glorious thing to have this gospel, and it's the only thing that you have left, really. All right, it doesn't matter anything else. We have nothing outside of Yahweh Shem Yahushai because we count it all worthy and know that we are receiving everything that we have from Yahweh Shem Yahushai that He has blessed us with. All right, continuing on, verse 18, and it reads, Therefore I poured my fury upon them for the blood that they had shed upon the land and for their idols wherewith they had polluted it. Right? We polluted the land. We polluted ourselves. We called on other gods. 2/3 of you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, you were still polluting the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You are still polluting the land of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Because Israel is a people before it is a place. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, the kingdom lies within you. All right? So it is you who has to clean up and you has to get right. All right? The foundation, all right? The foundation that is being laid is first and foremost in your mind, in your spirit. All right? And you are polluting the land. You are polluting the land when you call upon other gods. You are polluting the land when you go everything contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You are not welcome, all right, in the tabernacle of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, nor in the nation, all right? And Yahweh Shem Yahushai, will judge you for that, okay? Salakia. So where's the benefit in it, okay? Where's the benefit? There is none, all right? This is going to be verse 19, and it reads, And I scattered them amongst the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries. Right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. Don't get and understand that Israelite can look like a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian. All right. As well as a so-called white man, a so-called Chinese man, or so-called Arabic man. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushai has scattered His nation. All right? He has scattered us all across the planet for the disobedience. All right? So that you wouldn't know who you are and whose you are. All right? It's important to understand this. If you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. Okay? Just because somebody looks a certain way doesn't mean that they belong to that particular nation. All right? It goes by the seed of the Father if you can receive it. Okay? Let me continue to move on because that's another lesson. Continuing on, and it reads, according to their way and according to their doings, I judge them. Right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, hey, according to everything that we have done, this is why we're in the case that we are in, because we are being judged for the disobedience and disrespect. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is long-suffering, all right? Long-suffering. And here it is, you 2/3 believe that, hey, there is no judgment needed, all right? There is no judgment necessary or ever any judgment because you believe not in the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and you only believe in self, all right? Or you believe in a prosperity doctrine, okay, that has never panned out, okay? Your prosperity doctrine is dead in the world, okay? As this world fadeth away, hey, that prosperity doctrine has been faded away, okay? Because you could not pull yourself up by the bootstrap. If your prosperity doctrine was real, everybody would have pulled themselves up already, all right, in your neighborhoods, okay? Because here it is, you continue to try and try and try after generation and generation. You're still stuck and clung. Those curses are clung unto you, those generational curses, all right, that you talk about, your generational curses, right? Those are curses from Yahweh Shem Yahushai for being a 2/3, for being a reprobate, for following other gods, for not understanding, all right, his will, all right, and his judgment, all right, because this is a guide. This book is the basic instructions before leaving earth, an acronym that people say for the Bible, okay? This is what you need, all right, this testimony, so you may govern your life and live your life according to the scriptures, all right? You do not, fit the scriptures to you. You fit the scriptures, all right, to the best of your ability. Continuing on, verse 20, and it reads, and when they entered unto the heathens, unto the heathen, whether they went, they profane my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of Yahweh, and are gone forth out of the land. Right, not only did Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, right, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, looking like the other nations, but your father's line is that of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Not only did you profane his name amongst the heathens also profaned his name, all right? Because you take not up for judgment and justice, all right? You took not up, Salakia, roughly paraphrasing scripture. Let me get it. Salakia, let me get it right quick. It is on my spirit, and I just gotta get it. I couldn't remember it, but here it is. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16, and it reads, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Right, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai is asking, hey, who will stand up for him? All right, and we're asking who will stand up for us, and we know it's Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai has given us the ears to hear and the eyes to see. All right, it is Yahweh Shem Yahushai will stand up for us, the nation of Israel. All right, first and foremost, for the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, but because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is merciful, all right, and because we're under grace and mercy, even though 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish, you were still being stood up for by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It is Yahweh Shem Yahushai who is still standing up for you. All right? There's nothing, there's nothing that you could do to get out from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has a love and a care for you, his people, his will, his purpose for you. All right, I'm going to read that again. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36 and verse 20. And when they entered unto the heathens, whether they went, they profaned my holy name, when they said to them, these are the people of Yahweh, and are gone forth out of the land. All right, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai stood for us and has stood for us. All right, because this is an ass whooping that we had to receive for our disobedience. Right, and I'm going to read Psalms again. Salakia actually messed it up. And I'm going to read from verse 15. All right, and it reads. Matter of fact, I'm going to read from verse 14. And it reads, Psalms chapter 94 and 14, it reads, for Yahweh will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. Right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will not forsake his inheritance, but 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You believe that not Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not going to stand up for his nation. All right, and because you believe not upon his testimony, he is not standing for you at this time. All right, he is standing essentially for the fathers of the nation. All right, of the men, starting with the 1/3. 144,000 elect men in the multitude of the 1/3 of the nation, to bring you back. All right, to bring 2/3 back. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is standing for you through them. Okay, because you will be brought back in the kingdom, because reincarnation is real. All right, if you can receive it, if you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. All right, another lesson for another time. Okay, continuing on, book of Psalms chapter 94 verse 15, but judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. Right, all the upright in heart will will come out of the ways of Babylon. All right, will hearken unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's testimony and his word. We'll stop following those false prophets. We'll come out of the IUI can't sees. We'll come out of the ISU PKs. All right, we'll come out of these other diverse Wi-Fi camps and so on and so forth. All right, we'll stop the abomination and eating abominable foods, and stopping the abomination and the unholy acts. All right, we'll rehearse the righteous acts with truth and sincerity to the best of their ability. Psalm 16, 94 and 16, and it reads, who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand for me against the workers of iniquity? Right, and the ones that are standing for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the workers against the workers of iniquity are his men. All right, are standing for the nation of Israel to the best of our ability, commanded by who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Did he not say in the book of Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17, give them warning from me? That's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai standing for you, having the prophets out on the highways and byways, calling and singing and piping unto you, so that you may receive this message at salvation. All right, to let you know that the nation of Israel is awakened, that you belong to something that is great. All right, that is ever been greater than yourself. All right, that is you're a part of the greatest family on the face of the planet. All right, you're a part of the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You are his gift. All right, you are his nation. You are his people. Okay, continuing on, verse 17. Unless Yahweh had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. Right. And if Yahweh Bashem Yahushai wouldn't have took mercy upon us, we would not be a nation. All right. We would still be busted, dusted, broke down, and low. We would not have the wisdom and the knowledge that has been imparted unto us, that, hey, from 1969, 1970, when Alba Bivens, hey, started teaching the 100% truth, right? Because the truth was out there before, a little bit before, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, brought it to the forefront even more, okay? Hey, Judah started waking up, and then all the other tribes started waking up, all right? Because Judah's the head tribe first, all right? So the message, hey, went out unto Judah first, all right? Hey, and then what happened? Our apostles, all right, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Rakah, hey, were men who entered into other men's work and furthered the truth and furthered the doctrine to its 100% entirety right now. Everything that is needed for salvation is revealed unto us, all right, has been revealed unto those men. Now it's revealed unto us that we may forward and push the work continuously, all right, until we can't push it anymore, okay? I've only been in this truth but a short time, but through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I have not seen anything like it. There is nothing like Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There is nothing like the glory and the majesty and the understanding of these scripts, all right? You will no longer thirst. You no longer have to be afraid when you have Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right? And that's just my little testimony, all right? So Salakia, let me get back on track. Okay, Salakia. This is going to be the book of Hosea. I'm get choked up. Okay, it's the book of Hosea, and it's going to be Hosea chapter 8 and verse 2, and it reads, Israel shall cry unto me, my power, my power, we know thee. Right. Hey, and we are crying unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, saying, Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakah Kadash, the water, for revealing your mysteries in of the kingdom unto us, for revealing the understanding in your name unto us. All right, we are crying out unto you, for repentance. We're crying out unto you for redemption, for salvation. All right, because we need this. We need this. We are in a terrible case. We are not going to make it out of here at the rate that this thing is going if we have not our power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's not going to happen. All right? I don't see it. The brothers don't see it who believe upon the 100% truth. All right? There's no refuge in this queendom. There's no one that is going to save us but Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There's no one that is going to redeem us but Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There's no one that can do it but Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? And you niggas out there that saying you're King David, you are not. All right? You are not. Okay? Just like the Maury show. You are not the father. You are not the king. All right? You are not King David. All right? With your sickly ass. All right? And that's another lesson. Salakia. I got a couple lessons that I'm working on, so Salakia. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3. Chapter 3, and verse 3, and it reads, Can two walk together except they be agreed? Right. Two can't walk together unless they be agreed. All right. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel are leaning upon this prosperity doctrine, these false prophets, these churches. All right. These abominations. All right. They're leaning upon. Okay. And have not made themselves to no avail. They've only waxed worse and worse. Worse and worse. Now I can't see is denying the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, denying Yahushai. All right? And they will be judged for that. Okay? This is, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is doing a wondrous work. He's doing a wondrous work. He's putting examples everywhere. Okay? This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and verse 1. It reads, How hath the Lord Yahweh Shemi Al Shai covered the daughter of Zion? Salakia. Covered the daughter of Zion with clouds in his anger, and cast down from heaven unto the earth the beauty of Israel, and remembered not his footstool in the day of his anger. Right, Yahweh Shemi Shai got fed up. He's fed up with 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, 1/3, that remnant is going to be saved. All right, pursuant to the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 9, 8 and 9. All right, let me continue on. Verse 2, and it reads, and Yahweh Shemi Shai have swallowed up all the inhabitants of Jacob. All the inhabitants of Jacob. And he hath not pitied, he hath thrown down in his wrath the strongholds of the daughter of Judah. He hath brought them down to the ground. Right, Yahweh Shemi Shai has destroyed the nation of Israel strategically. Right? Why? For the disobedience and disrespect we have shown. He has placed the base man upon us. Okay? Hey, he has placed the base man to be the head and us to be the tail. But now we are coming up out of our captivity. Now Yahweh Shemi Shai is dealing with us through the will and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Continuing on, he hath polluted the kingdom and the princes thereof. He hath cut off in his fierce anger all the horns of Israel. Right, and for that time, Yahweh Shemi Shai, there was a time where the prophets weren't speaking on the earth. All right, the trumpet was not to be blown. All right. We had to suffer for a while, but in this day, in this time, that Yahweh Shemi Shai has given us to wake us up to this beautiful glory, to this doctrine. Okay, continuing on, he have drawn back his right hand from before the enemies, and the burden against Jacob, like a flaming fire, which devoureth around about. Right, Yahweh Shemi Shai has allowed these other nations to get so far. All right, for the downfall of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, because you are in a reprobate mind state. When you look at the nation of Israel, when you see these thoughty bodies walking around, when you see these people, all right, these transformers walking around, all right, of our nation, so on and so forth, know that it is an abomination unto Yahweh Shemi Shai. That's why Yahweh Shemi Shai said he will do away with the 2/3 of his nation. Okay? Hey. Verse 4. He have bent his bow like an enemy. Right. Yahweh Shemi Shai has bent his bow, all right, like an enemy unto his own nation, but also to the enemies around about. But to you 2/3, he has bent that bow against you. ICBM thermonuclear fires are all right. Those in the indignation of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Those ICBM missiles. All right. You will be here on the shores of Babylon. All right. If it is your lot. All right, and if you have not hearkened unto the word of Yahweh Shemi Shai, and you continue to profane his name, his image, his testimony, all right, you will have to answer. And by thermonuclear fire, most of you will answer. You might answer by the sword of pestilence or anything else, but Yahweh Shemi Shai will bring you up to put you back down. All right, he said in that day, and I'll read it. Salaki, I got it later on. But I'll read it here in just a minute. Continuing on, I'm going to start from the top of verse 4 again, and it reads, he hath bent his bow like an enemy. He stood with his right hand as an adversary, and slew all that were pleasant to the eye in the tabernacle of the daughter of Zion. He poured out his fury like fire. Right, that judgment has went out in his house. Yahweh Shemi Shai said his judgment shall start in his house first, did he not? All right, continuing on, verse 5, and Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai was an enemy. He hath swallowed up Israel. He hath swallowed up all the places. He hath destroyed his strongholds, and hath increased in the daughter of Judah mourning and lamentations. Right, mournings and lamentations. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has increased in the nation. All right, mournings and lamentation. That's why you feel that's why you're feeling the state that you're in. The estate that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are in is make the best out of a bad situation. All right. It wasn't for you to ever make the best out of a bad situation. It was always meant for you to have the best, to be the best. All right. Hey, and every tribe in their respective lot, but the entire nation of Israel as a whole. All right. We are meant and set to be above all other nations. Okay. And this is the will and purpose of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So you having the mind state of, oh, we're just going to make the best out of a bad situation continuously is really folly. All right. You have to have a kingdom mindset. You have to have a mindset of abundance, a mindset of prosperity in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, a mindset of righteousness in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, to prosper by his will and to do his will, not the will of your own, not the will of this world. Okay? Continuing on, verse 6, and it reads, and he hath violently taken away his tabernacle as if it were of a garden. He hath destroyed his place of the assembly. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has caused the solemn feast and the Sabbath to be forgotten in Zion, and have despised the imaginations of it. Has despised the imagination of his anger, the king and the priest. Right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hey, he took away the things that we held dear, the things that were beneficial and profitable unto us. All right. Now we know and understand that it's the Sabbath day when the new moon comes. Not when Salakia. I said that backwards. Not when. Not every Saturday, or not just on the new moon. All right. We understand it is the cycle of the moon that the Sabbath goes by. All right. That the new moon isn't the beginning of the Sabbath. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has revealed these things unto us so that we could start calling upon his name, come back unto him, to draw closer back unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Verse 7. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai hath cast off his altar, he hath abhorred his sanctuary, he hath given up unto the hands of the enemies the walls of her places. Right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hey, let us be overtaken with these vain false idols and these false philosophies that we cared so much about, all right, that we clung unto. All right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are still clinging unto those false fables, clinging on to the prosperity doctrine, clinging on to this, that Esau Edom could be your true friend. All right, that Esau Edom can be your brother. All right, when he is not your brother, nor is he your friend. He is an adversary. He is made to be adverse to you. He is the enemy and the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, he has shown it time after time. Time and time again will he continue to show it. If you just wait but a moment, he'll keep on showing it. The devil always shows his horns. Okay? Continuing on. They have made a noise in the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai as in the days of the solemn feast. Right. Hey, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel have not cared about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's ways. All right. Hey, and has continued to profane not only the Sabbath, the high holy days, and profane everything about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. This is going to be the book of Zechariah. It's going to be chapter 13, and let's get it. Chapter 13 and verse 8. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that in the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Right, 2 parts of the nation of Israel, 2/3 of the nation of Israel will be cut off and will perish. Will learn death by pain. Will get an ICBM, a tailor-made missile just for you. All right? You will die by pestilence, the sword. All right? The sword being a modern day gun or a normal sword. All right? Or a spider bite, an axe, whatever. There's a jabillion ways to die. Yahweh Shem Yahushai has one chosen for each and every two turd out there. And I don't want to rot as I am not of that number. Okay? That I stay faithful and stay true to the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in a righteous lot. Even if it will cost me my life. Even if it does cost brothers their life. All right? Or any of our counterparts. All right, that they all stay true unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai and call upon the name. All right, but we know, who 2/3 of the nation of Israel will not. All right, will not. Okay, we'll look at these videos, we'll scoff and mock, we'll talk about us like we're dogs, but call it all glory unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai when they speak ill of you. Okay? It's going to be the book of Zechariah. Chapter 14 and verse 12, and it reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. All right, and those who have fought against Jerusalem are not only talking about the other nations, this is also talking about you 2 turds. All right, you John 8:44. All right, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. All right, and that lust that you do of your father is to come up against the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakal. First and foremost, starting with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, all the atrocities and everything that you commit and continue to say, and the backbiting and backsliding and false doctrine that you continue to push to this day, you will answer for. I'm going to start at the beginning again. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 12 and chapter 14 and verse 12, and it reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth. Right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, your tongue shall consume away in your mouth. All right? This will be that Sarah Connor. All right? That blowback. All right? Everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has promised you, it will come to pass. Okay? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 20. I'm going to start at verse 13. And it reads, and the sea gave up the dead which were in it. Right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the sea gave up the dead, that sea bringing you back. All right, you could have just passed on from a pestilence. You could have just passed on. All right, you could have been passed. All right, suffered a gruesome cancellation, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai can bring you back. Why? He is the Father of spirits. All right, did not the dead rise when Yahushai was resurrected? Okay, you were brought back for the purpose of what? The purpose ultimately to be destroyed and to be cleansed, all right, by ICBM, thermonuclear fire at that time. Continuing on, and the death and hell deliver up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. Judged every man according to their works, for the abominable shit that you have said, for the things that you have done unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, first and foremost, to his people and to his land. All right? You 2 turds, the nation of Israel, following after your father the devil, Esau, Edom, as well as these other nations, who come against Yahweh Shem Yahushai's doctrine, his people, all right? His name, his image, all right, coming against him. You come for the king, guess what happens? You get beheaded. All right? And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is that king. All right? You devils are going to try to do this on the left-hand side, but it is to what? To no avail. It does not matter. Okay? Verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel will be cast into the lake of fire. You motherfuckers will die. All right, Salakia, I've been holding it all this time. You will die, and rightfully so. May Yahweh Bashem Yahushai bring death and destruction to 2/3 of you reprobates. All right, and you IUI can't see degenerates. All right. Hey, speaking blasphemy against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai against the name. May Yahweh Bashem Yahushai strike you down. All right. Till the next time, I give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayah Shadabah, the house of David. Till the next time, Amaya Shatab saying Shalom, Wad Abal Babal, Kwam Yasharallah.